let's talk about reports that Pistons could be interested in CJ McCollum. Another night video. Getting off late. So maybe I'll make a little pact with y'all, man. Start doing some lives after the Lions, for the playoff run. I've been slipping, but, if y'all ain't gonna watch the lives, I just ain't gonna waste my time with it, to be honest. But maybe I definitely want to start doing something for the Pistons. So, but yeah, man. Apparently, there's some rumors out there that the Pistons could be interested in CJ McCollum. I kind of talked about this already when they said he could be available. With Jaden Ivey going down, that's interesting. I don't know his contract situation. I didn't look, or I ain't in front of the computer neither. But on the cool, I guess with Ivy out, I guess it could work. I did a video on Bradley Beal, which y'all will probably see after this. Between him and Bradley Beal, I would say if you planning on experimenting with Ivy once he come back, which they say 4 to 6 months. I read the title, I didn't read the article. Cade, Ivy, and Beal, if you or McCollum, Ivy, you want to keep with Ivy and Cade, or Cade, Ivy, and Beal, or Cade, Ivy, and or Cade, Ivy, and McCollum. I think I haven't watched a lot of Phoenix here, just from a basketball sense of it, I feel that Beal is a better. I know his contract is expensive, probably more expensive than McCollum. They both are really good people too, from what I hear. I think from a basketball fit, Beal is a better fit. Now, if you just say, okay, we gonna X Ivy out of it, whatever, take that however you want to take it. I'm just talking about hypothetical. I think I can see McCollum kind of being a good fit. I can see him and Cade really fitting well together. So yeah, I can. His ability to score, Cade being the bigger guard, that was one of the issues they had in. The Portland is just that they were just too small of a backcourt and didn't defend at a high level. And, Cleveland may run into some of those issues with their smaller backcourt. I'm not wishing that on them. But they got a lot of length behind them. Mobley, Allen, Karis LeVert, Isaac Okoro, who reportedly almost became a Piston. Which I got my whole thing in the back. I thought I put my brush in the back. I thought I put it back here the right way. I couldn't reach it, so let's see if we can get it to fall. Nope, the cup fell, but not the brush. But it is what it is. Y'all can see it with the brush and shit that wipe off the window. Somebody gave it to me. But McCollum, man, I think he's a good fit next to Cade. Just his ability to score, his IQ, his ability to shoot, but he's more of a scoring guy. Beal, he can score, but really, that's why I'm kind of shocked it ain't working in Phoenix, but they don't have a true point no more. Beal is really good at catching and shooting, and that's what you would need with Cade too. So Cade give you a lot of versatility. He can he can move to the 3, he can play the 1. He can do a lot of different things. So, but McCollum is a bucket getter. I feel that, if they're trying with effort, I think Beal is a better defender. I think that's no contest. But yeah, McCollum get buckets. McCollum, he more of a scoring type of dude. Once he kind of starts scoring, and I can't see shit. Once he started, they got street lights out here and they don't even got them on. But once he starts scoring, once he starts scoring, then he starts shooting the blood out of it. So he more of a scorer, but at this point, at this point, with Ivy kind of being gone, I wouldn't mind seeing McCollum there. Certified bucket getter. Is it, less more risky than bringing a guy out there like, what's up buddy name, like Brandon Ingram? Yeah, you know what you're getting from McCollum. He older, but he old, trusty, durable. He had his foot injuries, I think, coming into the league, but he passed that, and it's temporary. Now, you throw Ivy back in the mix, it's going to get it interesting. I don't know how all 3 of them can play it, but, I kind of said that Ivy was kind of in a predicament where Brandon Jennings was. Like, Brandon Jennings was really becoming that guy in Detroit. We was winning games. He had just beat LeBron and the Cavs. We was on a win streak, and his knee, I think it was his knee or whatever, got busted, you know? And, his knee got busted, so you know how that went. And, you know, Ivy was really on a really good trajectory, and now this happened. Broken or fractured fibula, and it's like, you know, that gave them an excuse to go get Reggie Jackson, and maybe that go get them an excuse to go get the guard they really want. So yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but I would accept the McCollum trade after what happened with Ivy. So that's fine. I wouldn't give up too much for him, but that'd be a good fit for the Pistons, man. Really, really good look. So next to K, that'll work. Now you got a guy to go get you a bucket. You look in that lineup with Ivy gone, other than K, who's gonna go get you a bucket? That's been the question. You know, Ivy's really been playing a lot better, you know, scoring a lot better. So who's gonna go get you a bucket? You know, who's gonna go get you a bucket? That's the $1 million question. Who's gonna go get you a bucket now? Beasley was shooting the ball real, and Tobias starting to kind of get into a rhythm. Tim started to shoot the ball, but you need a real scorer. So, you know, whether it was the rumors about Levine, whether it was the rumors about McCollum, whether it was rumors about Brandon Ingram, you know, there were questions about them having a true scorer next to K. So, and now that they got an offense in which, you know, everybody's moving the basketball, and they're cutting, and they're sharing is caring, and the ball ain't just sticking all the time with Kay Cunningham in. And McCollum can handle the basketball too. That's where he excels kind of more than Bradley Beal. Beal can kind of handle it, but McCollum he can get the point A to point Z. I think he's a superior ball handler, superior off the dribble. So yeah, you know, I think he's the president of the players union or whatever. So yeah, you know, another quality man in the locker room. A guy that can straight up steal balls. So, I mean, obviously, him leaving New Orleans with all that potential between him and Zion coming back the other night, Brandon Ingram, and it just seemed like, you know, a lot of these young guys don't care no more. That's one thing I do like about Cade and Ivy. I think they were passionate enough that and a lot of these young guys, Asur, Ron Hollins, they really wanted this to work. And you look around the league, it's just, a lot of these young guys, they just don't care. They not, even though they have a job that a lot of us would kill to have, and I don't want to say kill or love to have, it just seems like a lot of these, they not passionate about nothing no more. You know? So they not passionate about it. But I like McCollum at this point. I like the deal. I like the trade. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Key, Twitch, Code 9, everything inside the link tree, all my other platforms. If you want to support there, check out my Patreon. Just go to my Goodfella TV channel. That's in the description.